Okay. Watch the tablet be right over here. Oh, they're not here. That's good. So I think I kind of have to go to bed and wake up in the morning, unless I can go downstairs and talk to anyone down here.
I'm glad for the chance to talk once again. There is something I must explain.
By all means, explain away.
What I said before about wolves. It is because my grandmother was killed by wolves. Killed and devoured.
How?
Years ago, when my mother was a little girl, her mother, my grandmother, was on her way back from the village on her motor scooter, which was and still is the only means of transportation most Fredonians can afford. It was January, and the sun had just set, and it was dark, very cold. There were thousands of wolves in the countryside that winter. At night they would roam in huge, hungry packs. My grandmother was halfway home when she came upon a young man waving from the side of the road for her to stop. He too had been on a scooter, but his had broken down, and wolves were gathering all around him,
This does seem a bit far-fetched.
My grandmother, of course, stopped, and he leapt on behind her, and they took off down the road with the wolves, dozens of them, chasing after them. But with two people riding it, her scooter was slow, much too slow, and the wolves soon caught up with them. And when one of the wolves seized my grandmother's boot in its teeth and started to pull,
yeah, if she died, how do you know that's what happened?
The man pushed her off the bike. It instantly gained speed and he got away.
Oh, that's not
my
good.
grandmother, set upon by the wolves, did not.
If she died, how do you know that's what happened?
Tormented by guilt, the young man eventually confessed. He went to prison for several years, and the wolves were hunted year-round until the countryside was rid of them. But the damage was done. And so, I'm happy to talk to you about any subject except wolves. About them, I have nothing to say.
Okay.
You're busy, so I'll let you go.
Kavichinaya.
Okay.
What you need?
Someone went into the ice fishing shack and ruined all of Bill Kessler's equipment.
Probably some animal-loving eco-fanatic who figured it was time to save the fish.
You don't by any chance have a hook and line I could borrow, do you?
Say no more.
Hey, you do?
There's my
Sweet.
tackle box. It's all yours. Kessler tried to rope me into competing with him, but I can't very well do that when you've got my hook and line now, can I?
No, I don't suppose you can.
What else do you want?
That's all the
Nothing.
questions I had.
If you need anything, just holler.
I need something. I need you to go doing the ice fishing thing so I don't have to do it. Okay, so I need to wake up in the morning and we're gonna have to do all our chores and everything before we can do anything else. What time in the morning is breakfast? 7. That's 8.
I'm staying out of there until I have to fix a meal.
Nancy, it's 7 o'clock. You need to wait until it's 7:01 to go in. Okay. French toast and omelet. No, Nancy. And computer. Don't do that. That's bad. So 2 spinach. 2 cheese, 2 green peppers, and 2 olives. 2 French toast, and 3 Canadian bacon. That was fast.
Order up.
Order up. And we want 1 omelet. Grab the Canadian bacon before it burns. 1 bacon. We have normal bacon now. 2 spinach. 2. 1 cheese. 1 green pepper. And 1 olive. 1 French, 1 Canadian bacon, and omelet.
Order up.
2 bacon, 1 spinach, 1 cheese, 1 green, and that's about it. That's what I like to see. 1 French toast and 2 Canadian bacon.
Order up.
Another French toast and another Canadian bacon. Nope, go in there. Click
Order
that.
up.
There you go. 1 French toast and 2 Canadian bacons. Oh, you did, CJ? Welcome, CJ, by the way. You did? Oh. It's late in the day, but I'm hungry for French toast now. Okay, so let's see. 1, 1. 1, 2. Okay, so 2 bacon, 3 spinach, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2 cheese. It does. It actually looks realistic, except this isn't 2 cheese. This is 2 slabs of cheese. Which really isn't like 1 cheese then. It's 2 cheese. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me. It means that it's not 2 cheese. It means it's more than 2 cheese. Whatever. 1, 2. 1 cheese. And 3. 1, 2, 3.
Order up.
Order up. There we go. Are you guys here? They're not here. So I'm going to go to the ice fishing shack then. If it'll let me out.
Stop! You can't pass until you have proven yourself in battle.
Oh! No, you don't. No, you don't. Lyman will stop it. You know you don't. Ah, it's the first time I got hit the entire... That's the second time I got hit the entire screen.
You win. Go before the Snow Princess decides to seek revenge.
Okay.
I'm starting to get really cold.
No wonder, Nancy. Okay, so we have to get to the bottom and we have to get the northern pike. I know what they look like because I played this game a little while ago. Not that long, that's for sure. Wonder if the fish will appear if I have to look at the computer first. So if I have to look at the computer, I have to head all the way back. Nope, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh.
There we go. A
Oh.
2-foot northern pike. No more fishing for me.
Okay. Oh. Okay, too much is going on. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Just got a fish. I walked out, got snowballed,
Whoever threw that ice ball at me must have set off an explosion.
and
that
now there's
shattered
an
the
explosion
ice.
that shattered the
My
ice.
jacket's gone. No wonder I'm so cold.
Nice. Secret Clock is a good game. I don't like the end, like, once you find out who the culprit is, the end... I guess you can call it puzzle there, but that's just a personal opinion.
A coat. I need to make it to shore by jumping from ice floe to ice floe and put on that coat before I freeze to death.
You know, that would be a good idea.
I don't know whose this is or why that wolf left it here.
Oh, CJ, I
At least
know.
now I won't freeze to death.
You didn't see me. You didn't see me trying with that
I feel
snowmobile.
warmer already.
I
There's
died like
more
3
in one of
times.
the pockets.
Oh, okay. What is that?
Since I can't go back the way I came, maybe these tracks will lead me to shelter.
Oh yeah, don't worry, CJ. I know. Avalanche Ridge.
Avalanche Ridge. Ugh, not exactly reassuring. The snow's so deep, I'm sinking up to my knees.
Yeah, because there was an avalanche here earlier.
If I want to follow those tracks, I'm gonna need some snowshoes. Something tells me I shouldn't be making this much noise. Avalanche Ridge.
Just responds Nancy.
Tracks, probably Yanni's. I bet if I follow them, I'll wind up back at the lodge.
Just Nancy just talks
I can't stop shivering.
while
I need
while
to
she's
get in
being
now. It's cold like
attacked
soon.
by the snow. Yeah, Nancy, you need to get in. So let me walk and get in.
Ah, warm again.
Okay, task list time.
Check. Still need to do that. That's finished. Still need to do that. Still need to do that. Can't check that off yet.
Okay. Well, I really hope this is worth it.
Nancy, hi! What the heck happened out there?
Actually, I'm not quite sure.
I walked
That
out to
was very
Icicle
weird.
Lake to see how you were doing in the fishing shack, only there wasn't any fishing shack. There wasn't even a lake. The ice was all busted up like somebody dropped a bomb on it.
All I know is after I
Well,
caught
somebody
that 2-foot
dropped a
northern
bomb on it.
I walked outside and someone knocked me unconscious with an ice ball. The next thing I knew, there was an explosion and I was on an ice floe in the middle of the lake with no coat and no fish.
Somebody decked you with an ice ball and blew up the lake? Holy moly!
I know,
Probably
crazy.
you. Couldn't stand the thought of losing to a girl.
Har. The good news is you're okay. The bad news? No more ice fishing.
I'll see you two later, okay?
Glad you dropped by.
Okay, bye. So,
Oops, haven't done that.
let's head back out and see if I can go back there, because it's saying that I missed something there.
Stop! How dare you trespass here? You shall pay for your insolence.
Really? Stop hitting me. There you go.
You win, so you may pass.
I don't need to go to Icicle Lake. Now that the fishing shack's gone, there's nothing to do there.
Okay, well, I guess I can't look at that then. That was just a waste of time.
Ah, much better. I was really cold.
I guess I should call Tino Balducci, but I don't really need help.
Hello?
Hi, it's Nancy Drew.
Did you ask Yanni about using his picture yet?
Yes, but he said no.
Darn. Well, thanks for trying.
I think I'm onto something, but I desperately need snowshoes. Could you give me the combination to the lock on the display case so I could use the ones in there?
I certainly can, but I'm not going to until you do something for me.
Oh, of course.
Sure.
I'm going to fax you a survey that Tino came up with.
Oh.
He says you're to fill most of it out by observing the people staying at the lodge, rather than just asking them the questions outright. He says that would put them on their guard. When it's all filled out, fax it to Tino. The results will help him come up with a profile that will help you to determine which of our guests
Sure.
is responsible for the accident.
Sure, well.
Sounds good.
Excellent. I'm faxing it to you even as we speak. In fact, it's done. So why don't you go get it right now? I'll wait.
Great. I just hope the questions aren't too dumb. Got it.
Good. Now remember, when you're done filling it out, fax it directly to Tino. And I
Yep.
want you to call him before you do so he can turn his machine on.
How come the entries for last year were deleted from the guest register?
They've been deleted?
That's what the computer says. Contents deleted.
Well, I didn't delete them. Freddie.
Ollie's daughter? Has she done other things like that?
No, but you know how kids are these days.
Blaming it on a kid, really? You don't think it could be sabotage?
Spread viruses and steal passwords and blow up the world?
I think that's only in movies. Besides,
Yeah.
pretty much all this person had to do was press the delete key.
I still say it was Freddie. Last week, I called that Snow Princess game she's always playing idiotic. I think it hurt her feelings. But she'd just gotten done plastering me with snowballs. What'd she expect me to say? That felt great. Do it again?
The guests that are in the lodge now, did any of them stay here last year?
Let's see. Lou Talbot stayed here last summer, but only very briefly. His car had broken down and he was waiting for a tow truck. Oh, and Yanni. He was here last winter. He and his trainer, they were checking out places to train. They didn't stay long either.
Okay.
Is it true that you promised Ollie a raise, but you haven't given it to him yet?
He told you that? I can't believe it.
Meaning...
Okay, I mentioned to Ollie once that I thought he maybe deserved a raise, and now every time I turn around, he's all like, "Where's the raise you promised me? Where's the raise you promised me?" Doesn't he realize I have a few other things to think about right now? I swear, sometimes that crabby little whiner drives me nuts.
That's it for now.
Good. Talk to you soon.
Okay, it's time to call Tina Balducci, because we should really get the formal stuff out of the way. Unless it's gonna be like Yanni, and it's not gonna let me, give the formal stuff out of the way, and it's just gonna go straight into it. Chantal's not great.
I was wondering when your
Tino is definitely worse. Yep. 100%.
Tino Balducci. Remember me? From that last train to Blue Moon Canyon we went on? Yeah, I'm the one who
Ironically,
found that long-lost treasure.
I should have
I'm
played
not sure helped is the
Last
right
Train
word, Mr. Balducci.
before this.
Please, call me Tino.
In fact, Tino, I'm a little surprised you're still in law enforcement, considering some of the unethical, if not illegal, stunts you pulled back then.
Hey, that's all behind me. Ancient history. Water under the
Like the
bridge.
pyramids, baby.
So, looks like we're gonna
Goodness,
be
this-
working together on this sabotage thing, huh?
Looks like. I got the survey Chantal said you wanted me to conduct. Unfortunately, I really haven't looked at it yet.
Well, look at it. You're gonna be impressed. In the meantime, what can I do you for?
So yeah, so as a wrap up, basically, the votes for the game that I was going to play today, I started playing Odyssey. I can't stream that game. I can't get it to work 100% the way it should. I have to work on that and try to get that to work somehow. So it just became kind of like a pre-stream thing for a little while. So, but anyway, so the votes for the game that I was going to do today were 2 for Last Train, 2 for White Wolf, and 1 for Silent Spy. So I basically just went online and found a random name picker and typed them both in. And I chose the one that was left over afterwards, so it chose Last Train and removed Last Train, so I chose White Wolf. But I should have probably chose Last Train because it would have been good to have background information on Tony for those who don't... not Tony, Tino. Jeez. For those who don't know the background information of him from that game. But it's too late now.
I'm curious, how do you know Chantal?
Friend of a friend heard about all the problems she was having up there and immediately figured she could use my crime-solving
Yeah.
expertise. So I
You
gave her
have
a
good
call,
crime-solving
we had a lunch,
expertise.
We hit it off and bingo.
Totally.
I got myself a new client.
How many clients do you have?
I have enough.
So
I
one.
mean, you know, you go spreading yourself too thin in this business, and the next thing you know, crime
One,
out the
then.
wazoo. Hey, look,
One.
you sure you don't need a hint or something?
Nope.
Nope, I'm good.
Oh. Well, Chantel hired me to be at your disposal.
Really?
So, you know where to find me. Arrivederci.
Bye.
You're my hint system? Where's Ned? Where's Frank? Where's Joe Hardy? Give me the people I actually care about talking to. And Nancy just flops around in the bathroom. It's okay. Shoot, I need to go do the laundry. Actually, before I do the laundry, I should look at this thing. Which side of the bed does the suspect get up from? GC. Okay, so what's in the whatever that is? This one. Yanni. So YV. So YV, which side? Let's see. So that would be the left side. So that would be left. And hates paprika. Lou Talbot does hate paprika. I'll need to make sure before I confirm that, but last time I just put them on them randomly, and last time they said that don't put it on Lou Talbot's. Okay.